What's going on, everybody? Juice626 bringing back some more World of Tanks gameplay. Today we're on the map Mountain Pass. I'm using the light tank, the Convenator, which I actually recently just sold for the Crusader. And actually, to be honest with you, it's about time I actually sold this tank because it's good. I do have some good gameplays of it, but the tank is very weak in terms of both armor and firepower. But what it makes up, it does make up for speed because I am able to get to certain portions of the map faster than some other tanks like the Blitzen, like you just see on the bottom right corner there. Anyway, I do have some important stuff I want to talk to you guys about today. One of these things includes matchmaking in World of Tanks. So, believe it or not, there is a very, very insane matchmaking issue, in my opinion anyway. Wargaming thinks it's a good idea to include, premium members along with non-premium members. Now that's okay in some cases, but where the issue comes in for me is because premium members are able to get, certain tanks that you can only buy using gold, aka with real money, and the issue comes where you end up going up against a Bagoder KV-1 or a captured KV-1, I think that's the name of it, and maybe something like a heavy tank like the Churchill 3. Tanks like those are very hard to go up against, especially if you're in a tank like mine. I think, to be honest with you, it's a pain in the ass for anyone who plays this game who goes and ends up fighting a premium tank because you just get your ass kicked every time. It's a bit of a difficult situation, and I really do think Wargaming needs to work on their matchmaking in this game to separate premium members or premium tank users from, regular tech tree or tank tree users. Because I'm sick of getting outplayed by certain tanks all the time because they happen to have, certain perks on their tanks that are better than my own. It's a pain in the ass, I do have to say. Now, the other issue with matchmaking comes, I think I've mentioned this before. Another issue I have with the matchmaking includes the tiers. For whatever reason, Wargaming thinks it's a great idea to have like tier 3s go up against like tier 5s and shit, where it's kind of a big difference armor and firepower wise. Sometimes it's not that great. It also depends on how good the player is in the tank, which I'll get to in a second. But at the same time, it's really just a pain, to be honest. It really is just a pain, in my opinion. And going back to the whole teammate situation, there's a thing. I actually saw this in a recent Facebook post. When it comes down to players, sometimes, and you probably have experienced this yourself if you played the game, you run into you have a team that is complete plebs, numpties all around, Egypts, dumbasses, morons, any word that's similar, that you can think of regarding that. You have a complete idiot team, and you have a team that, is just solid, great tanks. I feel like the matchmaking I feel like there needs to be some sort of skill matchmaking involved. I know it doesn't work with Call of Duty. I know a lot of people will probably hate me for even mentioning that, but the point I'm trying to make is I'd rather play people in my own skill set because I'm not the greatest, but I don't claim to be the best. And because I'm not the best, skill-wise or whatever, I do what I am not terrible. I'm not terrible. I do what I have to do to make my team win. If I end up dying in the process, then so be it. I just leave and find another match. But some people can only do so much when they have to carry their teams because the rest of their team is just complete ass. Most of the time it's just the heavy tanks that end up being alive anyway, and those end up being the more competent players. So in conclusion, skill-based matchmaking probably should be included at some point. I'm not sure if they have done it already, but if they have, they're not really doing a good job of showing it. Premium members need to be separated from non-premium, or at least premium tank users need to be separated from non-premium tank users. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I may have mentioned something else, but whatever it is, I lost it. My mind just went blah when I was talking. But, that's just it. If you guys agree with me on this, or disagree with me, I'd like to know, because this is something that I've run into an issue a lot with, and a lot of people I've noticed on Facebook and on Twitter have complained about it. So I just want your opinion. I would like to have an opinion on this type of thing because I want to see if we can actually get it changed. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section, and maybe will Wargaming even listen to us? That's an even better question. But you know what? This is Ed0626. Gameplay is coming to a wrap here. We end up getting the W, which is pretty awesome, and because that always means more silver and XP for me. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day.